Hey, Sledge Do Buckaroos, how the heck are you? You know who I am. Anyways, for the purpose of this video, I'll be the Whiskey Whisperer. So again, I'm working with some, we're trying to put together some Halloween themed cocktails. This one I'm going to call Blood Oath because I really liked the way the color turned out. It was kind of unexpected. I didn't expect it to get that dark ruby, but that's perfect. So let me tell you what I got here. I started with this Rocktown out of Little Rock, Arkansas. They're Arkansas single malt. So you don't typically think cocktails with single malt whiskey, but I love the deep notes, the flavor. This is a sherry barrel finish as well, so I thought it'd be perfect for this one. I also used another Rocktown product, their Creme de Cacao, but I also used the Luxardo cherry liqueur, an Absinthe rinse, and some Peychaud bitters. I really like the way that turned out, and I'm becoming a real big fan of that Absinthe rinse. I'm putting it in a lot of things because I like the way it adds that herbal note and helps balance the sweetness out in certain cocktails, especially for a Halloween cocktail. It adds that kind of haunting note to it, I think. Gosh, that's just delicious, man. That is really freaking good. Obviously, you get a little bit of that chocolate from the Creme de Cacao. Then with the cherry, I did 2 ounces of the whiskey, ½ ounce of the Creme de Cacao, ½ ounce of the Luxardo cherry to get that chocolate cherry note thing happening. And again, just a light rinse with that absinthe. It should be a 3-ounce cocktail. So that's what you want there to fill your coupe. Oh, gosh, that's just good. If you haven't figured out, no, I'm not really in this haunted house, but it's trying to create a mood, man. Since Halloween is almost here and gone, I wanted to get at least one more in. I was a little late getting my Halloween videos together this year, so as soon as we hit November 1st, well, I'm going to start concentrating on Thanksgiving. We're going to start to try to put together Thanksgiving-themed cocktails. For whatever reason, Halloween is really big in this neck of the woods, Springfield, Missouri in particular. Yeah, a lot of folks go all out. I mean, some as much or even more than they would do for, say, Christmas. I mean, it's crazy around here. Gosh, that's nice. I do love the way that color turned out, though. That was unexpected. I didn't expect that get that deep. A couple cocktails I tried, I had to add a little extra cherry juice to get that deeper red. This one I didn't have to. And the only thing I can think of is just the way the cherry, that Luxardo cherry, balanced with that Arkansas single malt. Oh, man, that is so good. Again, I do taste those chocolate notes in there, but that whiskey really provides some nice, deep malted chocolate notes in there. So I thought it all would work together, and it does. Like I say, you don't typically think single malt cocktails. It typically drinking single malt anything, whether it's an American single malt Scotch, or single malt Irish, or even Japanese. You're typically drinking them neat, but I just had an idea that it would work, and it really does. Oh. Yeah, we'll get Halloween behind us and we'll start concentrating on Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving used to be a big holiday for us. Growing up, I mean, it was always a very important holiday. Brought all the family together, which is what it was designed to do. Unfortunately, the premise is flawed, right? No, we weren't nice to the Native Americans, so I can understand why some of my Native American friends aren't happy with Thanksgiving. But I like to, look at it more of a modern approach where it's just about family getting together with no presents involved. Think of it as Christmas without the guilt, right? And my son Seamus really loved Thanksgiving because he loved the idea of bringing people together with food. He would help me with the menu for the main dishes. He would work with my wife on the sweets and salads. So since we lost him to cancer back in 2013, it's been a tough holiday for my wife and I to really approach. But we're really trying to embrace it this year. I may try to resurrect some old recipes, some old ideas that Seamus had, and may just do a few new things as well. My wife hasn't been wanting a lot of beef lately, but if she did, I would love to do more of a rib roast, but I probably won't. Probably just do a turkey breast. There's no point for us to do a whole turkey. But I would like to do some other things as well, take it in a little bit of a different direction. Oh, man. That is tasty. I love that little absinthe rinse, just that little bit. It really gives you those nice herbal notes to balance those sweet notes. And along with everything else, it's not overwhelming, right? So by itself, it can be overwhelming if you're not crazy about those particular flavors and aromas. But somehow it blends with those other ingredients to just elevate the cocktail. So anyways, but I digress. Oh. I do have the weekend off upcoming, so I'm looking forward to that. Last 3 weeks I've had 1 day off and 1 day off and 1 day off. I haven't had that 2 in a row in a little bit, so I really need that. My body's having a hard time bouncing back. I worked last Friday and Saturday, and there's 2, 10 to 10 and a half hour days back to back. Really hurts an old man. Oh, mercy. So anyway, let me show you this the main ingredient one more time before I wrap it up. Rocktown, this is their 12th anniversary Arkansas single malt. I know I say this about just about everything, but I wish I had bought 2 bottles of this because it's really good. Picked it up back in August, and I've been trying to make it last as long as possible, but man, it is so good. In all honesty, I'll probably drink about the rest of it neat, but I really want to try it in this cocktail. Because like I said, with the flavor profile, again, being sherry barrel finished, I really thought it would work with what I was going on. And I wanted to use a Rocktown product with their own Creme de Cacao. Anyway, using the Luxardo cherry, just a light absinthe rinse, and here we go. Anyways, I am Tom the Whiskey Whisperer, Whiskey Evangelist, prolific whiskey drinker, purveyor of wisdom, and all around good guy. Slide. Thanks for tuning in.